This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Hey, meow. How was lunch? What did you get to eat?
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
I want gumbo. That sounds good.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Sweet. Ooh, eggplant and chickpeas. I love chickpeas. Chickpeas are like my favorite legume bean type thing. I could literally just eat chickpeas with rice and broth, like, constantly. Oh, shit, I already talked to you.
Rupert, something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Like, we have this, this stew thing with oxtails, and it's pretty simple because oxtails are they have that big bone in the middle, so, and it has like a lot of cartilage and stuff, right? Like a lot of bone marrow. So when you stew that for a good minute, like the bone marrow, my voice might be a little bit softer. I can lower the volume on the music though. Sound. We'll do it to 70. 75. Nah, 70 as well. That's it. Yeah. Okay. A little bit better. Okay, cool. That works. It's fine. But yeah, my voice might be a little softer because it's like 8:30, so people are waking up, and also I haven't slept, but I'm still not like sleepy. Anyways, as I was saying, so we have this type of stew type thing. It's made with oxtails, and oxtails is like a lot of cartilage and whatnot, right? So when you stew it for a good minute, the like cartilage around the bone turns like soft and like jelly like. So, which might sound gross in retrospect. To me, it sounds delicious, but it might sound kind of gross to you because you don't really eat meat. But it turns kind of like jelly-like, and it thickens the broth. So with the rice and the chickpeas, you know, it makes this like really, even though it's like a really simple broth, it makes this like really flavorful, hearty stew. Like it's not that thick, but it's like slurpable. It's really good. Anyways, but like that cut of meat is considered a delicacy in Hispanic culture, and here in the States, that cut of meat's pretty expensive. So like, you know, you only have like a few bones per like big stock of stew. So the meat gets finished pretty fast, but like, so you're left with like all this broth with chickpeas and rice, and like I could live on that for like days. It's so good.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Okay, so the doctors, I don't think they hated her. Not because, you know, we uncovered anything like heartwarming or anything about that, blah, 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 blah. But I don't think they hate her because they were scientists. Scientists don't have times to hate. They may be annoyed by their subjects. They may be a little disdainful towards their subjects. But, like, outright hate them? No. Because at the end of the day, you know, their subjects is just data and, you know, possibility, you know? So there's, like, no reason for them to hate her. Like, they may not like her attitude, but hate her? No. She is probably not even a person to them. But not in a malevolent way, even though, yes, you know, experiments are inherently malevolent. But what I'm saying is, you know, it's just, she's not anything to them. She's just data to them. Right? So I don't think they hated her. Moving on to the kids. I don't think they hated her either. I think they were just trying to survive. They may have been resentful to her when she got better treatment. They may have been fearful of her when she got better powers. But, like, outright hate her? Probably not. At least not all the time and not all of them. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you're all lab rats together. You might not have solidarity exactly, but you will be just trying to survive yourself. You know, like, I mean, me, when I'm trying to get through something, I don't fucking care about anybody else. At, like, the most, I'll care, like, they suck more than me. But, like, actually, like, sit there and hate them? No. Her powers are, you know, so they're biotic. So what she can do is she can create, like, a force field of, like, anti-gravity with her mind. And either crush people or, like, send them flying. You know, basically she kind of has, like, telekinesis, sort of. She's got, like, magic space telekinesis. And it's pretty, like, not under it's pretty misunderstood in humans, even though like galaxy wide it's pretty standard, especially because like all the Asaris are biotics. And but as I was saying, so you know she's over here like, you know, the scientists hated me, the kids hated me, but I don't think anybody hated her exactly, like not fully. They didn't have like the time or resources for it. I think she's just a whiny little bottom. She is one of those bottoms that always has to self-victimize. Is what that whole rant was leading up to. She's very, I mean, don't get me wrong, her life has been shit, but she's also one of those people that just like constantly self-victimizes. Anyway, that was the long and the short of it. Sorry.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
You see, again, I don't think that was hate. I think that was just scientists doing what scientists do.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You loved the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out
Right?
of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Like again, I'm very sorry she had the childhood she had, and she's very justified in being angry and blah 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 blah. However, like I said, she does a lot of whining. Oh no, Gab, you're so cute. Zelia had to go through that and she didn't complain. Yeah.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't done. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
She really is.
You've
She
lived with this your
really
whole life.
is.
Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
She really is. Oh well.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the fuel coefficients and adjusted the anterior.
I think I went around in a big circle that I didn't have to. Oh well. Cool. Oh, that makes me a little sad. Wait.
Probe away.
Aha. I have literally just enough to get the sniper thing. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, full beans. Oh yeah, while I was waiting for you, I was... Oh no. That is so far away. I don't know if I have enough fuel for that. I don't think I have enough fuel, but I can get more, I guess. As well... Oh shit, wrong one. While I was waiting for you, I was exploring the star clusters and if not mining them, at least scanning the worlds, so that way I could have them the fully explored thingy. I feel like there's something in the asteroids, but I can't find it. I could also just be paranoid. Please get on the station. Not what I wanted to do, but I will do it. There it goes. Okay. They do indeed be dead. be dead. Dr. Gowland, at my suggestion, we have cut... Hold up, sorry, I'm gonna put this to the side so I don't spill it. At my suggestion, we have cut power to all systems save critical life support, in hopes that disabling these systems will deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution. We cannot last this out on our own. Oh no. We have a little baby Red Queen. I don't actually remember this mission. Actually, let me see what this mission is about. Journal. Okay, Jarrah Station is completely devoid of light sensation. VI seems to be in red alert. Zealously protecting itself from intruders. Escape from Jarrah Station may be impossible. Okay. Okie dokie, time to turn Red Queen back on.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
I like how polite she is still.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
She's a very good girl. She's just trying her best to do her job. Dr. Gowland, my firm belief is that the VI is paranoid about the possibility of infection. Its current homicidal behavior is likely out of an inflated desire to keep us from shutting it down. I believe that the VI is malfunctioning and that it believes our equipment may be to be infected by a virus. If we continue to try to shut her down, she will keep trying to destroy us. Maybe our only recourse is just to do nothing, convince her that we're not a threat. Dr. Taliesin. Aw, she really is baby Red Queen. Attention all docks personnel. We are experiencing a shipment of mech parts from the Hane Kedar facility on Kapik, Haskins Titan Nebula. Make sure that the VI knows to accept a docking request from the freighter MS Korska.
Living area power restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation.
Oh wow, she really told us to commit. She said unalive yourself. That is funny.
One door enabled. 3 doors enabled. 2 doors enabled. All doors disabled.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I can't. I wish. I can only jump over like stuff I can use for cover.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately. There have been 4 fatalities on this station in the last week. Remember, safety is everyone's responsibility.
She's kind of cute. I like her. Also, I feel like at this point she's not a VI anymore. She's probably an AI. Okay. Very sassy. Don't blame me if you die. Shrug emoji.
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Oh, this one.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
Ominous.
You have been identified as a hostile intruder.
That's probably not good.
Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Oop. Oh. Oh dear. Where's the PDA? Oh shit. Garrus died. I have no idea where the PDA is. It's fine. He's fine. Kennings, I'm positive that trouble with our VI started after the Corsica docked with us. Taliesin is looking into the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find out everything that was on the ship. Dr. Galen. Garrus fam, what happened? He stood in front of the plasma vent and it burned through his shields.
Shields down.
Oop. Oh, God. Damn. How far back did it send us? I forgot to save.
Has been unlocked.
Oh, that's not too bad.
All personnel, take this opportunity to leave the station immediately. Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Damn, Garrus again. Like, bro? You good?
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses.
You still did.
Maintenance area power restored.
Okay. Well, it's not venting plasma anymore. So I guess that's good. But I should probably double check in here that there's nothing that got turned on. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, we did living quarters. We did lab. We did... Alright.
Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
Oh wow, she's trying to pick a fight with Edie.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Kind of feel bad that we murdered her. Honestly, I would keep murderous VIs like her and Red Queen alive. What about you? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a choice. So, do you want to go recruit Tally, or do you want to go to, like, Pluton Corp, the planet, and recruit a MILF, an assassin, see Liara, and also see Miranda Zimoto? Which one do you want to do? You want to see Tally first, or do you want to get a MILF? You had me at MILF. Valid. Is there anything else? I don't see anything twinkling in the debris. Garrison Baby, Garrison Warcrimer, Garrison Nichan, or Garrison Grandpa. Warcrimer. You like Morden? I like Morden too. I'm sorry, Warcrimer always wins. Fair. Ilium really is like Pluton Corp, the planet. It's all about like capitalism and science.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
I feel like that's something they would do. Absolutely.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
I feel like they would definitely buy like a cold dwarf star or like an ice planet or something. You know, something with relatively stable like climate, but cold also, so like the experiments like can stay stable.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
In other words, slavery is legal there. Slavery is legal as long as you sign a contract.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
I think they'd have a lucrative planet that's overpopulated and human rights are grossly misrepresented. And then they'd have a black site planet like the Dwarf Star to conduct testing. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that totally feels like something they would do.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Sotera has spent 2 lifetimes arguing with CEO Kitty to get the black site planet. That is so cute. Okay, so wait, I have a question. Is CEO Kitty longer lived than like a human typically would be, or did Roman just fuck it up literally and accidentally kill Sotera and they had to be reborn and argue again? I feel like CEO Kitty is just like unkillable in a villain way, like Rasputin. They aren't technically immortal, but nothing can kill them yet. That's fair. They haven't yet reached their plot appointed death. That feels valid, actually. It's both.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara
I like Thane, to be honest. Even though like Garrus is endgame for me, I kind of like low key play Shepard at least a little bit, like a fuckboy. Like I flirt with Thane, and like I get him like all devoted to Shepard, but I never like go all the way with him. To be fair, he's not exactly upset about that. He's just like okay with just loving me from afar, and I'm chill with that too. Also, CEO Kitty is not against the black site for ethical reasons, because they didn't think it'd be worth the money spent to let Cetera play with their little test tubes. That's funny. I can just see CEO Kitty just looking at Cetera and being like,
employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service, Indentutech can provide contract guaranteed labor for any technical area. Contact Indentutech today. You've been a slave to your employees for too long.
You've been a slave to your... Shouldn't it be the other way? Did you hear all that? You've been enslaved to your employees too long. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Wow, literally capitalism, the planet. That's so funny. Don't train your employees for nothing. Just get a slave.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
That's funny. Yeah, it's Pluton Corp. Also, yeah, I can definitely see that CEO Kitty is just like constantly arguing with Cetera, just like, how is this gonna make us money?
25. Sell at 25.
Ignoring all
No. Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
ignoring all the science, unless it's like guaranteed to make them a buck.
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow.
It's
we
the
build.
Rachni.
But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
They are. Unfortunately, I kind of have to yell at them a little bit.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
I love the Rachni so much. They're so cute.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
She really
Concerned
does.
that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Like, actually, they do come, like, you don't really get to interact with them too much, but they do come in handy in the third game. So here in this game, you have to gather resources, but like, you know, they're like physical resources. They're minerals, and their money, and then their like modification plans. That's pretty much what you're gathering in order to make it through the suicide mission. In the third game, you're also gathering resources. However, your resources aren't just minerals and mods and stuff. It is allies, like even like depending on who you're able to save from other games, they add like a certain amount of like readiness points in order to win the war. So like if you spare the Rachni, then they are like a whole nother like little army / shock troop for you to use to fight against the Reapers in some other parts of the galaxy. You know, so like a lot of you're like just gathering like allies or valuable people and stuff, so you can have a chance against the Reapers.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
I know. I love the Rachni so much.
Why not? I did it after he did Prime. Paid for new exos.
Okay, that's holy CEO Kitty. Shorting materials needed after a disaster.
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
I'm pretty sure Mordin is like mostly asexual.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were... What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Oh, this part was a little gay. Like, a little eyes emoji.
What
like,
brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Like, I kind of wish you could talk to Gianna a little bit more. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk her into showing you the good stuff? Yep. That's a little sus, right?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up. But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematics she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
And I really wish you could, like, talk to her, like, more.
I need minimal heat increase. And
yes.
speed. I have extremely high performance
bypass.
requirements.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, what is this? Ugh, why is everything so expensive? Where are you?
Certainly, sir. Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior.
That's
a
little...
And they squeal like schoolgirls.
That's little... That's... something. That's very... eyes emoji. Like, did she have to put it like that? Like, that has to be intentional.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
I feel that. Well, that's more autism than anything.
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
But God, they had such good chemistry for only ever meeting each other like twice in like the entire trilogy.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
Are you Coriander Bolus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination?
Wait, I should probably just go say hi to Liara.
Genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy or trace stem.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with sorry physiology?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
Hmm? No. Good morning.
What's Liara's reputation
I said
here
good
on
morning.
She is greatly respected.
No.
In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more.
No, I'm not ready to say another day, but good morning.
If she weren't so
Love
focused
you.
on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
Yes. Because I couldn't sleep. I don't remember if I did this or not, but whatever.
I'll talk to you later.
Of
It's not
course.
that important.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
As you can see, Liara still has like a torch for Shepard.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the Collectors with Cerberus.
She really did.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
She really did. She was like, she got like a lot darker and edgier because Shepard was gone. Also, a little bit of a spoiler, but she's acting like all oblivious now. That you're back. Like, she knows that you're back and blah blah blah. She knows that you're working for Cerberus, but she's like acting surprised that, you know, it wasn't a rumor, when in reality, the debt she has to repay, everything that she's kind of like hinting at right now, like her dark stint in the past 2 years, is actually because when Shepard died, she went a little crazy and she like dug up and like traced the Normandy steps backwards to find your body and recover you. And then she contacted everybody she could. She contacted mercenaries, she contacted the Alliance, she contacted the Council, she contacted X, Y, and Z, until finally she ended up with Cerberus, and they were able to repair you. So she literally dug up the whole galaxy trying to find a way to bring you back, until she settled on Cerberus.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium.
Yes, she is.
Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Yes. She's definitely the reason why.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
Why Shepard's alive.
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you... Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Yeah, she definitely had, like, a character arc going on.
Help. That's all I needed to know.
While Shepard was
if there's anything
dead.
else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server... Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Okie dokie.
The Council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste experience.
He's got a lover in every
the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. Lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Serena's a thing. I want Samara.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Fair enough.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
That's horrible.
There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours, plus overtime.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was recall. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Cool. Shiala Officer Dara.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
That is so funny.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions.
She's not wrong.
It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter. Which they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Scalped. Yeah.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport.
That's right.
You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
War Crimer and Garrus.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Self-correcting policy. Fortunate in our case, of course.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. Her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody.
Why?
If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
I need you to help it through today. You haven't slept, not my fault.
superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
Twice a day, on average.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.